This time on Road and Race, we find out if paying for dedicated track tyres is worth it. Do they give you more fun at the track? And how much quicker do they actually make you?
Hello and welcome to another episode of Road and Race. It's an exciting day today. I'm at the track. I'm testing Kumho's road tyres and their track day tyres, so I'm very excited to be doing that. Now, obviously, I'm an okay driver, but I do sometimes like to get the help of certain experts. So I just need to find myself some kind of like high-speed drive. Oh, hello.
Hello, fancy seeing you here, Neil.
Fancy you. It's Gary from Car Focused.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a long time. How long's it been? Like
since the Clio days.
Oh, my
so
word.
3 years?
Oh, don't.
Longer than that.
No.
Longer than that. Must be like 5 years.
No, I don't. It just makes me feel old.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So Neil has kindly invited me along to the track day to put my skills, I'll say that loosely, to good use by driving the Porsche around with Neil as well, and hopefully we're going to lay down some decent
Lap times,
lap times.
yeah. Also, this is the first time driving the Boxster at track, so I'm keen to see how the uprated brakes I did are, and the PASM suspension, the active suspension, because I haven't actually used that on track, and I'm keen to see how well it performs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm keen just to get behind the wheel of a car on track because it has been probably 5 years since I've driven around here, since the Clio days. But hopefully it'll all come back fairly soon. But don't judge me, don't judge Neil. We are amateurs at the end of the day. But Neil has also informed me that I've lost a bit of timber since...
Yeah, I was watching some of the older videos. You've lost a little bit of weight.
I think he was trying to say I was fat, basically. But I've been doing a lot of running. I've slimmed it down a bit, so hopefully that will give me a few extra seconds.
It's the sports version of Gary we're getting today.
It's the Car Focus, sports version. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out there.
Yeah, right.
Sure you are too.
Yeah, we'll get the road tyres on and we'll do a few laps and report back.
Let's go.
So, heading out on the PS91 road tyres. Well, it's quite obvious when you start out, you're driving a car that was designed to be driven on track. There's very little body roll, there's very lot of composure, a lot of feedback. You know what the car's doing. It's a nice car to drive.
This car does feel really nice. It feels nicely weighted. Obviously this is designed purely to be a sports car, but yeah, it feels nice and flat, this car, considering it's pretty much as it came out of the factory, other than the brakes.
They say this car's only got 240 horsepower, but it's quick. I'm not disappointed by level of power. These road tyres are holding up very well. There's a really good level of grip here. You can really get the car quite hard into corners. There's a little bit of movement in them. There's a little bit of kind of slidiness slightly towards the absolute limit of grip, but haven't had them let go yet.
So the turn in, yeah, these tyres aren't too bad. Obviously they are complaining a little bit, but you think of how hard we're pushing this compared to what they're designed to do on a road. But pretty impressive. They are hanging on to that apex. But yeah, this car is just nicely balanced. It's not nose diving into the bends like you would get in a front wheel drive hot hatch. Yeah, it just feels nicely weighted. But these tyres, they're pretty impressive.
These EBC Blue Stuff pads are phenomenal though. The amount of braking you get.
But that 6-cylinder really does like to howl as you wring its neck. Sounds lovely.
You really can push these tyres very hard in this car. A little bit slidey on the exit. It's just a bit of cheeky fun. Here on the chicane. Let's get it down the gear. Oh, lovely. You can really feel it just on the balance there.
I mean, there's going to be quite a bit of heat in them now, and they are hanging in there. Yeah, the turning is lovely. Bit of understeer if you're coming in with quite a bit of speed, but again, these are designed for the road, not the track.
If we didn't have track tyres, I'd be very happy with these. They stop you well, you know where the limit of grip is, you don't want to overwork them.
Bit of a squeal there now, really getting a bit too hot. Tell you what though guys, it's nice to be back out on track. I have missed it. I have missed it.
PASM suspension in this car's really first class. It keeps the car really flat without being obnoxiously bumpy or stiff, even in its sport setting. It really allows you to push really hard in the corners. Big chicane on the brakes. Oh, really good. Not upsetting the ABS either too much.
Yeah, I'm getting used to the car now. I'm really enjoying it. I think Neil's picked up an absolute bargain here. Porsche are just well, they're just a different league to other performance cars on the road. And the fact you can get one for this little money now is pretty impressive. Got a bit of a traffic jam now. Maybe it's time to bring the car in. Neil's probably sweating. He's probably wondering what I'm doing out here with his car, with his pride and joy. Still in one piece, Neil. Still in one piece.
You can tell this car was designed to be driven on a track because it just works so well. Unlike other road cars, fast road cars that get converted, there's always a bit of lean, there's always a bit of roll, they always feel a bit heavy. But this one just seems so bespoke. It's such a nice car to drive on track.
Yeah, overall verdict of the tyre, very good. Performed very well considering the amount of heat we're generating through these. Brakes feel nice. Power is sweet, nice amount of power for the car. Yeah, it could probably handle a bit more. And the chassis was designed for more power. Obviously there was a Boxster S of this generation. But yeah, very impressive.
So just reading round the track in the Kumho road tyres, the PS91s, that was good fun.
It was good fun.
I like that. It's a really good mix, a good setup between the car and the tyre. It just works really well.
I was pleasantly surprised at how well they actually performed, especially under the stress of some of my driving.
Your driving, yes.
I don't know if the footage will show this, but I did actually get a little bit out of shape on the first chicane. Maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. But yeah, once I got to grips with the car, I felt really good.
They are nice, actually. So, some stats for you then. I thought I'd give you the times we've done the Bedford circuit in other cars we've owned, just to give you kind of comparison, because they've all been on Kumho tyres. So, my 350Z, which I worked out as a power to weight ratio, about 191 horsepower per tonne. I've got round that track in 3 minutes 10 on these tyres. That's when I did my tuition with James many videos ago. That's when I was like really on it.
You're a demon back then, Neil. Back in the day.
I know, I've probably lost all that ability now. And then the Clio, the little cheeky Clio we had, I would say the power to weight ratio, 180 horsepower tonne, because it's only weighs about a tonne.
Yeah, we stripped it out.
They were on the KU39 tyres, not a direct comparison, but still equivalent-ish. And then in this car, right, we should talk about our lap times. So, go on, you do mine first then. Just to preface this, right, we didn't have much time, and I'm not the kind of person who's going to go out there and really drive to the absolute limit, especially on a public track day. And
it was very busy.
I'm not going to make too many excuses, but you know, I tried to drive smoothly and quickly and enjoyed it. So I wasn't going for absolute mental lap times, because that's what you're here for.
Well, and that's all that matters on a track though, isn't it? Is if you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed it,
that's all that matters. I could have gone quicker, but I'm just...
Do you want your time?
Yes, please.
Right, okay. So you went out, you managed to get one clean-ish lap in, but you did have to let somebody pass, didn't you? So you lost...
No.
Oh, no, that was another lap.
On the clean lap.
Right, yeah.
I got quite a good run on that one.
So in your clean lap, you got a 3...
Yes.
23.12. So a 3:23.12.
What? That's really slow.
Bit slower than the Z. But...
Oh, I should say that the Boxster's got a similar power to weight ratio. Because it's 1.2 tonnes developing 240 horsepower. So they're all roughly the same kind of power to weight.
Yeah.
So, all right, so maybe I should just tried harder.
Maybe try harder, don't be as afraid. Just go for it, Neil. Anyway, enough about your time. What did I get?
Oh, yeah. It's embarrassing reading out your time because you got a 3:06.
Oh, 3:06, not bad.
How are you so much faster?
How
are you so much faster than me? This is really
I think you've said it yourself. You like to take it a bit safer, you know. You know, as long as you're having fun, you don't want to push it too hard, whereas I tend to just push it.
I'd rather have fun than...
See, I find that fun.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, breaking the absolute last minute at 130 miles an hour. isn't really my idea of fun. I like to brake a little bit earlier.
That's
for
fine.
safety.
But no, 306. Yeah, I think that was quite.
That's amazing.
I think it was quite
That's phenomenally fast.
Clean lap, if I remember rightly. Yeah.
I should say that you are a very good driver. It doesn't make me look bad, but
thank you.
are like one of the. Because you've done a lot of karting and stuff like that. So I should say to the viewers that it's not just me being rubbish. He's actually as good as.
I appreciate that. Now, yeah, I'm okay.
Drivers.
I'm okay.
Well, James Heffernan, when he did my tuition, he can get round as quick as you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So and he's like Formula 3000.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So.
Well, if they need someone to, do some tuition laps, you know where I am.
You scare me too much.
Anyway.
So we should probably get the wheels off the car and put the track tyres on.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Sticky rubber.
I'm really looking forward to this. So,
Me too.
Let's do it.
So obviously I needed some new wheels to fit the track tyres onto, so I got these from Alloy Wheels Direct. They are the 18-inch Mack Rennan wheels in the same staggered 8 and 9-inch widths as the existing wheels. These are genuine wheels sourced directly from the official supply chain in Germany, as you can see from the authenticity mark here. I knew they'd fit fine, as the online configurator will only show the wheels that fit your car, so no need to worry about things like correct offsets and brake caliper clearances. After ordering, they also check your car's VIN against manufacturer specs and approval documents, double check the no fitment issues. They arrived without a scratch, as they're packaged really well, as they use these unique foam pads. They're so good, Alloy Wheels Direct are the only retailer in the world to pass the DIN and ISTA drop test requirements. I already had tyres, but you can order new wheels with tyres too. They arrive correctly inflated, balanced, and with tyre pressure sensors fitted if needed. Their YouTube channel shows 360-degree video of their wheels. They've 20 years experience and over 20,000 satisfied customers. Also, no import fees for UK orders, so check them out. Link in the description box.
Right, heading out on the V70 truck tyres. Just taking it a bit gingerly at first. Give them a lap or so just to get up to full heat. I do remember on the Clio when we had these, they do heat up pretty quick.
Feel a bit firmer. I can feel kind of little imperfections in the track more than what I could with the road tyres we were testing.
Hairpin here at Bedford. Oh my word, the grip! Wow, couldn't do that before. Just hangs on.
Oh, it does hang on quite nicely though. There's definitely more grip, definitely.
That didn't take long for the tyres to warm up. I'd say about half a lap there. Very quick. Compare that to other track day tyres, sometimes take a lap or two.
With the road tyres, they were washing out. They were washing out a tad, as you'd expect. These, oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to say definitely lots, but there is 100% more grip there.
Breaking down here for the main. Oh, I can't get over it, it just hangs on.
It's actually identified a weakness in this car, and that's the seats. You could do with some better seats.
The sidewalls feel very firm. There's almost no give in the tyres. Really nice actually, because before there's a little bit of squishiness, especially mid-corner, but here there's just nothing. It's just like, I'm gonna be solid! Don't push me!
Oh yes, lots of grip. Way better.
Whoa. Just make you drive so much quicker, so easily. Oh, these are lovely. I like these. Big chicane, just hangs on. Just hangs on. No worries. No, don't bother me. I'm hanging on. When you pitch the car around this, there's just such little leak. Whatever flex was in the car before has just been eliminated. It's just solid. Unbelievable.
There we go, guys. Yeah, tyres are good. Noticeable difference. Way more fun. I'm hoping it's going to be quicker.
The amount of confidence they give you. Like, I wouldn't dare go round this corner this fast normally. But I'm just no worries. Just no worries. Just eats up the corners. Oof. That was intense.
It was a bit intense.
Wow, that was good. That was really good. I didn't think they'd be that good. Wow.
It was good. Frustrating at times though.
Why? Because it's so busy.
So busy.
Yeah, well,
so busy.
Us, is it?
No.
But I mean,
People spinning off. People not moving out the way.
Yes, if you do a track day and someone's behind you, move over.
Yep. I got held up by a Scirocco for half a lap.
No one wants to be held up by a Scirocco.
And I must have been filling the rearview mirror, but at one point did they indicate to let me pass. So yeah, ruined one lap. Anyway, we got some laps in.
Yeah, we did get some clean laps, so we got some times. So you do me first then, that's just tradition.
Right, okay, so drum roll, Neil, are you ready? So on the track tyres,
Yes.
sticky.
I've got to be faster.
You should be faster.
That's embarrassing.
You did
Yeah.
a 3:18.
Yeah. Ooh. So that's 5 seconds quicker.
5 seconds quicker.
That's good. That's a big improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you tell when you were doing it on the lap?
Yeah. Because you can just throw it in so much harder, and it's just easier to get around the corners, and it just allows you to go quicker quite effortlessly, really. So.
I found they definitely complained less, like turning in towards the apex. There was definitely less noise, less squealing, less sort of flex in the tyre, and it just felt like it was glued to the road.
Yeah, that's it.
More.
That's just the grip level just feels immense, doesn't it?
But yeah, anyway, enough of your time.
Oh, right. So your time. So
Be nice to get a sub 3.
sub 3. Right,
Yeah.
here we go. So your time was 3 minutes and 1 second.
I mean, when you said 3, that was it. Sub 3 had gone.
Yes, of course, yeah,
But 3 minutes 1, that's close.
That's we were 3:06 before, so that's 5 seconds quick as well.
And I think that with a bit more time,
Yeah.
quieter track, I could get that quicker.
Really?
I don't know about you.
Even quicker than 3:01.
I think so.
That's ridiculous, Gary.
Yeah. But no, I mean, as the times say, obviously we've gained an advantage with those tyres. They do the job nicely. We've used them before on the Clio, didn't we? Back in the day, and a similar story there as well.
Yeah, just more fun.
Yeah.
It's just allows you to enjoy the day a bit more, I'd say. Because even me just not going quite as fast as you, still good fun.
It just gives you more confidence as well. Once they're up to temperature, you know that you're less likely to come off the track, basically, and you can put a bit more speed into your driving. And at the end of the day, if you really want to, you can drive home with them because they're road legal.
Yes. And I have driven those tyres on the road to test them out, and they're good actually. I mean, I wouldn't want to drive them every day on them because you're wearing out quite an expensive tyre just poodling down to Tesco. But there's no additional road noise that I could hear or anything like that, or any kind of disadvantages. I mean, the boxed engine is quite loud
there, isn't it?
So if there was any road noise, maybe I wouldn't be able to hear it. But sitting in the car, and in the dry, they work really well. I mean, I don't know what they'd be like in the wet. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there was a threat of rain, but it never happened, so we weren't able to. I mean, I wouldn't want to use them in the wet, to be fair.
But, I mean, we brought both sets of tyres to the track today, which is obviously quite a logistical feat.
Yes.
And it ruins the back of your Toyota, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I took them in my wife's estate car. Yeah, probably wasn't best pleased.
So
but
next time I'll just drive to the track on those tyres.
Yeah,
So,
and as I say, that's the good thing about it. You can, if you really want to, you stick them on at home, drive to the track, do your laps, and drive home
that's
again.
the beauty of having 2 sets of wheels. You can swap them in and out at home, and it just makes it really convenient. I guess that's everything I need to say. Anything else? No, I think that's everything.
I mean, I've had a really good time today. I think.
Thank you for coming. Much appreciated.
I've enjoyed the car. Felt good for a pretty much out of the box 2004 Boxster.
Yeah, no other mods. No.
Feels really good. The only thing I would say is the seats, maybe, but you didn't find them a problem. But
you are sliding around a bit,
slidey.
Yeah, they could grip you a bit better.
But yeah, if there was like an OEM bucket seat you could get.
It wasn't too severe.
Yeah, then but other than that, the car was great, and great time. So thank you very much for having me back.
No, thank you. And I want you more videos as well. So
hopefully.
Well, as usual then. Thanks for watching.
Cheers, guys.